afternoon. I'm Linda. I'm your counsellor on call, and today we're going to look at some habits that drain your energy and your time, definite time wasters, and we can all do without them. Okay, so let's grab a list today and see where we go from here. To everyone who's watching on the replay, we can do hashtag replay. If you're here today, welcome, and let's enjoy some time together, albeit brief. And if you need help at any time, you can do hashtag help me or comment down below, private message me, whatever you need. So today, everyday habits that drain our energy. Taking things personally. Can you think of a time when somebody's just, talking away, and next thing you know, it really hits you in the heart and you really take what they've said personally, even if they didn't mean it. And then you go away and you keep thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it, and it gets you more and more upset. You've just wasted all that time. The other people have got to work out their stuff and you've got to work out your stuff. So when this starts happening, put a big stop sign up and say no more. I'm not going to go down these emotional roller coaster roads, and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to sort this through. Holding on to the past. I can't tell you how many people like to talk about the past like it happened yesterday or even today, and they just want to stay there. If you don't want to stay in the past, you have two options. Consciously start to work through the things that really, really hurt you. And it's a very important thing to do, okay? You can often find yourself or become aware of where you're holding on to the past just by listening to what you talk about, okay? When you become conscious of what you're talking about, then you start going, oh, am I repeating what I've said? That's really the first place to stop, is to become aware of when you're repeating yourself. Always checking Facebook. If you've got a habit of checking social media, give yourself time frames and give yourself an alarm to get on and get off, okay? It'll just drain your energy because you're thinking about everyone else and not focusing on what you've got to do right here and now in the physical. Overstressing. Oh my goodness, I've done this so often. It takes a while to get used to the habit of just relaxing and going, okay, I'm not the only one in this. There's a whole bunch of us that are involved in the outcome. Okay, so it's not just you involved in the outcome that's happening around you, it's others as well. And we've got to learn to relax, okay? Communicate. Let's all work through this together. It might not be in the manner that you're expecting, but that's okay. That's why we do life together. Sleeping in late. Who'd ever thought that sleeping in late could drain your energy? But it does. Sometimes we do need those nana naps, those quick, look, just give me half an hour so my brain can regroup. But actually, instead of looking at sleeping in late as draining your energy, look at getting up early and spending some quiet time for you, and then focusing on what you want to do today actually is very energizing. So we want to go for the energizing. Fueling drama. Oh my word. Just walk away from drama. And look, if it's in your family and it's really, really holding on to your heart, then the best thing you can do is start to work through why it's still holding on to your heart. Okay? Don't fuel the drama. Having a poor diet. Oh, don't we all know this? Until you find a way of eating that's good for you, our diet is draining. Best advice anyone will ever give you is get off sugar everywhere. Just get off it. Your brain doesn't need it, and your brain will thank you for it because you'll have far more clarity, far more ability to focus. Complaining all the time. Oh my goodness. Now, I don't care if you actually complain all the time outwardly, or you're someone who internalizes it and just, you're driving down the road and it's just like, stupid other drivers. Oh, why didn't they see that? Do this, do that. Oh, family. It's wasting your energy, okay? You got to give your heart some breathing space that you don't have to worry. You're not in control of it all. That's a really big concept, to be honest, but let's just let it go. Be in now. And sometimes we start complaining because we're tired. We don't even realise that we're tired, okay? Because we're so busy putting everyone else first that we forget that, I need some rest. My brain needs a rest. I've got to regroup. Overthinking. Oh my goodness. I used to do this all the time. I'd think things through in 500 different ways, of 500 different outcomes. Oh, yeah, total time waster. And talk about give you migraine headaches. Absolutely give you migraine headaches, okay? Gossiping. Oh my goodness. If you've got nothing better to talk about than somebody else, then you need to get a life, okay? Sorry, bluntly, brutal, but talking about other people is a waste of time. It'll drain your energy. We want to be talking about improving things in our lives, self-reflection, how to help others, what we're doing, how we're inputting into the community that's around us. And that community can just be our own kids and our own family, okay? How can we do things better so that we have a different outcome next time? That's a really good question. Not living in the moment. Oh my goodness, that comes back into always living in the past as well. But it is a big challenge to live in the moment because sometimes we've got to think ahead of what will happen. So when we're a mum, we go, okay, it's winter, we're going out, what are we going to need? You know, have I got a kid that might soil their clothes somehow, whether it's just through food, you know, taking extra clothes. You know, we think all the time, but we need to do that. Can't go out and just have no clothes when it's winter and they're a mess, all right? But then we've got to retrain ourselves. Okay, I've done this, let's get back into the moment and enjoy what we're doing here and now. Because otherwise it gets into worrying too much as well. Trying to please others. Oh my goodness, I used to do this all the time and I had no idea that I was doing this. And it's not that we're doing things for others and that's the problem. I'll always help others. But it's the motivation behind it. Am I trying to please them because I'm coming from a space of I want you to approve of me, okay? And that's a big habit to break and it's doable, okay? I hope you've enjoyed our everyday habits that drain your energy. Your challenge is to choose one for the week or even one for the next few days and really see where it's impacting in your life. Then we want to break it down into how can you go each day in order that it has less of an impact in your life and you're bringing more joy into your heart every single day. Okay, my name's Linda. That's our everyday habits that drain our energy for today. I will be back same time tomorrow. If you need any help at all, comment down below and let me remove that for you. And have a great rest of the day if you are in the Southern Hemisphere. And if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, have an absolutely wonderful night and get some good sleep. Okay, bye for now.